Just third.
Yep. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in again to another wonderful tournament season 5 qualifier. Today on the comms, we're going to have VXR and Emo Soda. How are you two doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I am doing spectacular tonight. So, hope you all are excited for another qualifier for season 5. I know I am. What about you, VXR?
Yeah.
We got Just Sam, Ilagatsua, Alexis, and Casey Necro on restream today. All very good runners. I think especially I should be on Ilagatsua today. He's been on an absolute tear. But Casey, Necro, and Just Sam and Alexis, all very good French runners too. So it'll be exciting either way to get this kind of snapshot into the qualifier. Of course, there are overall 105 entrants right now. It'll probably stay at that number. So there's a lot more than just being shown on Restream. Obviously, we'll just be caring about people on Restream, so no spoilers about people off stream, etc. But should be a cool race. It's a qualifier number 11 out of 18 overall. So what are you rooting for, VXR? Like setting? I guess not settings wise. I've been playing too much RSL.
I know RSL is always fun. I was testing RSL bot earlier, and yeah, I've gotten some interesting ones. But anyways, for this, maybe spaghetti logic.
Okay. So like a bottle path Volvagia, or
just like all three.
Like Zora Tunic path forest. It's like what? Just real wild stuff would be I think that'd be pretty cool too. What about you, chat? Anybody in chat rooting for a bad seed, good seed, fast seed, slow seed? I feel like Dr. Seuss right now. Frogs 2 seed? Okay. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, actually. It's been a couple months, I think. It's like a weekly in summer, I think they had one, but...
Waiting on a few people to ready up. Ice Cavern's been finding a way a lot lately.
You've been what?
Ice Cavern,
yeah. I mean, I think overall it's a pretty strong location. I mean, the biggest thing that I think has going for it right now in Season 5 with the path hints, because it's checks across 3 different regions, right? So it's a little bit safer of a play, actually, rather than choosing to clear like a big area with a lot of checks, which, if that's foolish, that could be a lot of time spent on nothing, potentially. But it depends on if it's like a progression dungeon or something hinted otherwise. So, yeah. Starting with Nocturne, Forest Medallion, and Adult Start. So I think a lot of people will probably just play a Nocturne at the start, go to Cat, clear that out, and then go for the song at Temple of Time, and then probably decide from there if they go Child or not. Really depends on where they spawn, of course. Could spawn in like Crater or something and kind of mess it up, but...
Yeah, you can get some very interesting spawns.
Tent spawn's pretty cool. There's a couple of quals ago that had a Nocturne spawn. Didn't really matter, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I saw that when I'm like, please let Nocturne be on Burning Cack, because Shadow was the fire medallion, but no, it wasn't meant to be.
Adult silo spawn, domain spawn. Those are all pretty dank too.
Just waiting on. Oh, everyone's ready. All right, we'll be starting soon.
Hell yeah.
And there goes the countdown. Of course, the restream is delayed by about 30 seconds compared to the actual race. Okay, where are we dropping?
It's Kag.
Kag in front of 50 rupees.
Hell yeah. Not too bad. Not too good. I mean, it's really not that.
Oh, it kind of wastes
like
your it wastes your Nocturne start though, kind of.
A little bit, I guess. It's really nice to save warp back here though. Just an overall like pretty central location on the map. You can get to most places. I think Goron City from Lost Woods is probably one of the best spawns for that reason. It's just
I think
you
so.
can get anywhere. Now,
right, we got
Year Zero slingshot from Kak here.
Yeah, the stream for Elgas was accidentally frozen from previous. First hint, Dodongo's Cavern path to Twin Rova, and we have a big chest in the Kak open grotto. Oh, Baron sword.
Nice. Free time save. And Just Sam going for the Sun's Grotto. Damp A for Ela. Lexus clearing out Kak first.
Yes, Skullmask is dead. We don't know what Dodongo's. I mean, we don't know what Dodongo's Caverns are still in Valley, but I mean, even if it wasn't hinted path, we'd pretty much be doing it anyways. No, it was Dodongo's Cavern path to Twin Rova.
Yep, there it is again, on Alexis' side there. Confirming that. I think it's like, really could be anything at this point. Probably will be locked by bombs or strength, so second strength would be a pretty good hint. Could also be like hookshot or, you know, all sorts of things. Spirit's a pretty item-heavy location in terms of requirements, so... Definitely good to know for the mid-game to late game, though. Or will we see something zany like Bottle?
Oh gosh.
I'd say Dampe is worth it in this scene. Fill up your entire wallet.
We got Sun Song from the windmill, so that'll be nice if we have to do skulls. Also, it's also really convenient because you get a check in the graveyard, but unfortunately it was useless. Well, there's still the hope for frogs too, since we don't have that hint yet.
Yeah, Suns. It'll make their age routing a little bit more flexible, so their timing might be a little bit. It'll have a little bit more give to it, you know. So you can put off child 1. You can, you know, go child and put off adult, just because you can full clear more areas that way and not worry about time of day in terms of routing. So It'd be interesting to see if these runners make use of that. Of course, they can save a couple seconds here and there, but that adds up to minutes in the end.
And we're buying a shield. With the discount of... Oh, it was a half-off shield. Very nice.
Ooh, a little bit more than half for Sam there. It's like one of the only pieces of RNG.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Necro also got a half-off shield.
Nice. It's just been very, very average CAC. You found one item, one song, a time save with BGS, a couple good hints. It's not a bad start at all. Now, it looks like Eel is gonna definitely make his way towards the Prelude check. Of course, a free song check on the way to Child, where there are two, in this case, 2 more songs with free ZL. Waiting for him, so... Definitely a strong push here as well for the 4 Temple of Time hints coming up on Eela's side here. Skull Kid has Mirror Shield. Rain Chest is dead. And 40 Skulls is dead. That's just another slingshot. Now, look at the medallions here. Fire, Spirit, DC, Forest, Shadow. Okay, so we got Water as a stone. We have Jabu as a stone and Deku as a stone.
Another stone water seed. And if and if any past qualifiers indicate, rush it.
Yeah, it's like paid off in most of the qualifiers. It's just been like a thing or 2. Like, you know, it just in stone water of all places. So well, we'll see if that trend continues here. Looks like Bolero on the Prelude check, though. Alexis is going to use that immediately. A little bit risky.
Yeah, we saw Frogs 2 dead in the River Open Grotto.
Ooh, and a Just Sam, yeah. River play early on. Castle dead.
Not really a great Foolish, and Serenade's in the crater.
And it's just a one-off check.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the worst.
Yeah, Qual 8 had 3 1-check locations Foolish. That was fun. Now goes Cavern, also Path to Volvagia.
Nice. Yeah, they're gonna definitely want to go Child, I would think. Try and find that bomb bag. Or Strength, possibly. Could be like a bomb bag on Path Volve. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Also would tell you a bit about the seed structure. It's really the biggest advantage you have over way the hero hints, and why I prefer Path hints especially.
Yeah, Path hints can give you a lot more information.
Mm-hmm. It can also just be exactly the same as way the hero too. Just be like, well, hammers and fire, haha. Like, all right, I guess it is game. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. Or you find a bomb bag and there's probably a bomb locked key, which happened in a previous qualifier.
DC Path to Dongo is just like a kind of an eye roll, and just like, yeah, okay. Just I'll make my way to DC, haha, because I wasn't gonna go there anyway, right? Ooh, looks like Eela's also going to check Graveyard Dampe Digging. Pretty sure he set that up. He has tons, so it's pretty easy to. Gonna go for the Sun's Grave that we know is dead. Just Sam is also gonna go jet back Child. Necro is just behind him. Alexis just putting in the sword into the block. And going Child. It's pretty early Child switches, but I think it's probably right, especially with these hints, that DC is just a pile of items.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to hit up your high-density locations. There's just no high-density locations after Cat Graveyard as adult, so this makes a lot of sense to me. I would imagine, just imagine 100 other players just all going back to like Child's fucking crazy to think about, but... Ooh, a lens. Nice.
I want to mention about the path hints. Those are going to be two separate items. It's not going to be the same item on the path to both bosses. Like, you can't have you could have a bomb bag could be on the path to Twinrova and to Volagia, but it won't be hinted both. There'll be another item. If a bomb bag is for one, there'll be another item for something else.
Yep. Alexis also going to go for that lens on Tampé. Elo's making his way downtown to Lon Lon. And Sam and Necro catching up a little bit.
We're going to see a hint here that Necro's checked. Necro's going to check that Narganser did not check. And Zora's Fountain is foolish.
Okay. That's a pretty good foolish.
Command's a little wrong. It's actually Hyrule Castle, not outside Ganon's castle.
Yep, and Fountain now too after reading that headstone. Take a look at the lake item here. Ooh,
I couldn't see what that. Couldn't see it either.
I don't know if he had it in frame when it loaded. Town's Chickens is dead. A little surprised that Alexis is doing Lake over Lalmon, but I can kind of see it from a time of day perspective. Pretty sure he has Suns right now, so I don't know. Hit up your Spear Zeros, but if you're just going to do Lake anyway, why not do Valley before?
Yeah. There's minuets.
Pretty good song. I don't know. Would you skip Valley in this situation now too? Minuet just shoved on you.
Yeah, you're very tempted as soon as to just warp there as soon as you at the silo.
But you can also just go to Valley after Kakuri, and it's really not that much worse than going from Lalmon. You save like maybe 10 to 20 seconds. Ooh, a strength in the back. Nice. That's what they were looking for. We'll see if they do like maybe an early trip back to adult to DC. I mean, that could be potentially very strong as a play. Definitely an aggressive play, but I can see it happening here. Definitely going to check out that song on SFM for Ela.
And a vanilla Sorry song, which is good because we can. That's because if that was on OOT, that would have meant all dungeons. Girl Field on the path to Phantom Ganon.
Field? I feel like they're gonna find Hammer in Midos or something like that. Song of Time
teaches Song of Time. So we know River Chest can't have the boss key. And Cac Path to Bongo Bongo.
So we'll see what's on target in the woods here, or potentially in Deku. Something is, or Child Spirit. Do you think Slingshot locked? Or there's something else there, potentially, as well. We already know Sun's Grave is dead, though, so it's not that. Gonna check out Skull Kid, which you know is Mirror Shield this year. It was hinted. Yeah, it's especially good to get that from the vanilla location. If you're gonna go back a doll anyway, might as well get the shield. I know everyone bought one already, but you never know.
You didn't know when Saria's song was going to show up.
Yeah, unless I found like Bomb Bag or something, it's like not a huge deal. Save up your money.
I thought Crater is foolish.
Not a bad one to find. So we know that Prelude's going to be there.
We got Serenade there.
Serenade was there? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought that was from another location I got mixed up. Oh, you'll have a little bit of trouble. Oh, nothing here, though.
No, Colossus is not Path. I think Marshall's just meaning. I didn't see a Colossus Path anywhere. Double DC, Harrowfield, and CAC. Who checked it?
Yeah, must have missed out as well.
Oh, Lexus, okay.
Oh, that was Open Grotto Field then, probably.
That's interesting. Because there are not many choices for songs. Nernia's Dance is dead.
Okay. Nice time save. Nothing in Mitos, again. There still has been more items in Stone Water than Mitos in the quals so far. Like, 4 times as many.
You're not wrong.
Oh, just give me Iron Boots, game. Just give me Iron Boots. I want to see epic spread across them. Oh, gosh. The players here. He's like, alright, I'm gonna go Stone Water? Oh no, oh no. I think the absolute worst here is if they find the Iron Boots on the field path to what is his name? Phantom Ganon. That would be pretty unfortunate. Still no explosives, almost 20 minutes in.
Yeah,
first time seeing Valley. Ooh.
I feel like it's probably gonna be a bomb bag on the Arch and Colossus, and the scale's gotta be somewhere then.
I think something's in Valley here. Well, a Bloopy is.
Not the crate.
Nice Bloopy.
And I cannot see what that is when Necro wants it.
Likes what he sees. It's a stick.
Like a stick. Not even a stick upgrade.
I mean, if it's not very visible, it's always better to double check. It's unfortunate when you think it's like a nut and it's your hook shot. So I don't blame him for checking there, just being very safe.
Yeah, we saw a center chest and GTG is nothing, so that's one very likely Song of Time lock check that's out.
Yeah, the stick looks a lot like a curry sword, depending on how it looks sometimes.
Yeah, runners have misidentified sticks as rings as sticks. Goron crafts double defense. We're probably not getting that.
Okay, nice. Good hint. Okay, Ela back adult, though. In Fire Temple.
And a
This is
small
key.
key to start out. That's a oh, that's a bomb bag under the. That's a bomb bag there.
Looks like a wallet.
What can this path be? Song of Storms? Looked a lot darker than a wallet to me.
DC.
Like Song of Storms, go in the well, find a scale, get that bomb bag.
Like, is there just bomb bag on chickens or something?
I feel like a bomb bag on chickens would just completely invalidate the Colossus path.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, already a strength, too. That's a bit bizarre, yeah. It's one of the dungeons that goes towards Burning Kakariko, so...
Ooh,
Requiem's
CL.
probably... in ice at this point.
This
I
is
think
really interesting.
I think if they...
I think
if they
Requiem has
find
to
a
be
bottle...
here.
If they find a bottle, then I think you rush ice.
Like, especially if it's Ruto's letter. Although we have no logical way there. Well... But Colossus has Path the King to Dongo, and we're like... Requiem's gotta show up, like, here. Otherwise it makes no sense.
Or is scale just in a very, very off location? Just,
Yeah. That's probably what the... Yeah, it's probably... Requiem here, get Song of Storms in the Colossus, find a scale in the well, or something like that.
I think everything else has been checked, except chickens.
Yeah, here's Requiem.
Okay, okay. So this is what the slingshot is pointing to, potentially, for Bongo. It could just be for keys on child side or something. I would expect like a bomb bag or something in child spirit, and then like another one in adult, based on these hints, but...
That's possible. Oh, that's a big chest on the right hand. I've never seen any peek like that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. You have to stand on the right spot, but I mean, if you can get it, it's pretty good to know. I mean, it's always just there, so...
Loopy on the arch, so yeah, but this song, of course, is going to be our path. Which we assume is going to be Song of Storms. Oh, it's a bonus song. Where's our bow? Or is this Rush GTG for a scale? Because that's kind of what it seems like.
Huh.
We're getting into some very interesting logic.
Yeah, not too sure what to think about this one yet. I don't think there's really anything else except... Yeah, there's really nothing else that we haven't seen yet, so... Except chickens. 10 skulls.
No chickens, Open Grotto was useless. The strength does get us some stuff in DC.
Yeah, I think hitting up DC is definitely priority number one right now for him.
No, Frogs 2 still got a chance for all dungeons.
For our Neela's shoes, I'd be expecting like strength and maybe even hookshot
Probably
here.
hammer, maybe hovers or hookshot.
see how far we can get here. Or if the bomb bag truly locks whatever could be here. Like if the 2 bomb lock items could just be the
Oh! Iron boots on 30 skulls with stone water. That's really scary.
Okay. Show me where the seed hurt you. Oh, it's a big chest here, though. Okay. Ooh, hey, there's the bottle. Go ice! Go ice!
Bottle.
Go ice! Come on, Hila, I believe in you.
Big Poe would have been better, but yeah, we have a bottle. We can brush ice.
It's just a lot of info for the hints, too. Like, we don't have all of our path hints yet, right? We're still missing 1 and 1 foolish.
We have all of them. We're just missing Frog 50 skulls. Oh wait, Frog Stew's dead. I forgot about that. We're missing 50 in sometimes.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's not that important then, seeing as we have all those, but... Yeah, we'll see if there's any other item here in DC.
I mean, looking at the paths here, we're probably getting at least 1 scale pretty early on. Whether we'll get a 2nd scale to be able to do gold scale water if we have to in the absolute worst case scenario.
Nice bot strat from Mila.
Be interesting.
Ooh, Sam is now at 10 skulls, though. Possible item there. Alexa's gonna pick up the bottle. Necro's still child here. Along with just Sam. Not sure their exact plans here are. Looks like he's gonna go lake. Sam's gonna do fishing.
That's a big chest in the platforms down there.
Ooh. This could be the other hinted item. Okay.
It's a hook shot. Probably. That's more likely to have this one row, I think.
Yeah, I would assume. It's not what you would... I don't know. A lot of the times I wouldn't think hookshot leads to Rova, but when you really when you don't have one, and it's like your only dungeon left, and it could be your go mode, that's when you really start to feel the pain. So it's not something that... Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm nuts.
And yeah, we have hookshot and strength and logic, so our path to the... And we have Minuet, so... And Saria's Song, so our path to... Ganon and Hyrule Field is going to have to be a bow and another big chest that we cannot access.
A nice pile of items here. I mean, they saw it coming, but I mean, it's still great to see. So now with this bottle and hookshot, ice looks pretty good.
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
Hookshot
has a bunch of skulls in it. It could be for your stone water, which haha is probably gonna have an item in it. Like looking at the history here.
Yeah,
and season.
Fortress Roof is something else like a bomb bag. I'm gonna open up Emo Tracker and see how many skulls we have in Logic. If there's a bow in Tektite, wait, did we? Oh, okay. If that, and that could happen. Okay, that would be. Really
Chat's just
bad.
pining for it. They're just.
We're going to just rush 30 skulls then if that's a bow.
And then we'll get unicorns and they can fly and we'll ride on them. And it'll be wonderful. All right, so looks like Hila's gonna go through to Goron City here. While Alexis looks like they're heading toward the entrance of Kakariko, which is conveniently on the way to ice. Hasn't been to river yet either, just like Just Sam. Early on, like a 6-minute river from Just Sam. Necro is still child. Looks like he's gonna do chickens.
Oh boy. Alright, we have about 43 skulls in logic, so yeah, if there's a bow in Tech Grotto, yeah, we're just gonna...
Alright, we'll check back with Necro in 10 years. Meanwhile, Alexis is riding a horse. That's exciting.
They do have a bonus song on the path to King Dodongo. I mean, the seed is basically telling you to rush GTG with nothing. Well, not really nothing, because we have a hook shot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Chickens only takes 40 weeks to complete. Sorry.
That I cannot...
Not 10 years, my bad.
Didn't look like the Goron City mates had any big chests from what I saw. And yeah, the early Serenade makes setting up the Scarecrow really nice. Although no Prelude, that seems to be buried in. We're going, alright, gonna Depth Forest Temple. That's already on 10 skulls. Which is just a red rupee. We found anything in CAC that could be path?
Just a slingshot.
It's not Sunsong.
I think there's something in Child Spear. Or it's just like required keys for Spear or something, but I think it's required, and I think Necro is probably the most likely to check it, although because he doesn't have rec yet, so might be a little bit difficult. He could just do no, this isn't ZL either. I would assume this is the end of Necro's child route.
Oh, Alexis got caught. Well, it's not bad. He was one, but he have hook shots, so he'll just go into the cage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh! Okay.
And this is the Crystal Fortress. Okay.
That's hard required.
Ooh, that's a banger. Hammer on chickens. I am glad I chose to commentate. I would be absolutely dead last in this race. So
Dins
dodged it.
Dins might be in Fire Temple.
Let's go. I'm so excited.
It's been a while.
The first chicken seed of Qualls.
Yeah, how long is it going to take the others to get there? I mean, I feel like, based on what we've seen so far, like finding just a slingshot in CAC, you know, it's going to push people to do chickens because they're not going to be convinced with a slingshot being path to Bongo. Now, we could have hover boots be in Dongo's Cavern.
Really early forest play for you, while Alexis is in GCG. Necro's finally going adult with the hammer. So they're going to be able to really do a lot more compared to the other players on the restream. Man, the hammer is just so good. You know, a lot of people are going to get that around the hour mark, you know. So I think Necro should be pretty excited about it. And now just getting ZL as well.
Here's your BS command so far.
I would have trouble thinking clearly if I were him. I'd be, okay, what do I do? Just start hitting things blindly with a hammer. Which I think is probably the right, route here to take. Just everything along the way. You have a full wallet.
So this courtyard is out of logic for Ayla because you don't have Song of Time or hover boots. Or a bow.
Right, but it's still progression, so this doesn't really waste time. You can find an item even in here. It will be out of logic, but it could be helpful in terms of saving time. So I think it's a pretty fair play. Just Sam getting the hook shot. And I think we'll see Necro probably go DC fairly soon. He's going to clear his way through Goron City and then go through there to DC after doing probably the top of DMT.
Yeah.
Because he knows Greater is dead as well, so I think we'll see that item in DC at the end of the bridge. Which, if chat's right and it's the hovers, that opens up a lot for him. That's going to be especially good in getting that fortress rooftop chest, which is a big chest. But we don't know what it is yet. Scarecrow required, or you find those.
Another key.
Okay. See a maze here. It doesn't look especially great. Oh, there is a big chest here, though.
Ooh, Rudo's letter.
Nice. It's really nice to find out a logic.
Well, that was a big chest on the left side of the Goron City. It's boomerang.
Ooh. Well, our 2 pieces of Jabu.
Oh, there's
a
okay. That could very well be. I think that's in logic.
That is 2 key locked, so it assumes you waste 2. So you need 4 keys.
Oh wait,
in logic.
yeah, that's.
I don't know if we've seen 4.
Actually, I don't think we've seen 4 keys.
We've seen 3. But does have hookshot, has bomb bag, so probably we'll find another key here, I would imagine. But it will probably be in logic. Now this one is of course out of logic.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, bow and Hyrule Field. Even if it's Tektite Grotto, we've got 30 skulls in logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eel unfortunately does not have that hammer, so gonna be a bit of a setback unless he goes G2G.
And light arrows.
Nice, nice. Okay. I think if you're Alexis here, you just assume that's in logic and you go clear DC. For sure. You already know it's a big chest at the end of the bridge there.
Mm-hmm.
So Necro is probably going to go for these irons. Has 8 skulls now.
Yeah, the hammer. I mean, if we're not finding stuff in CAC that could be path to Bongo, which, again, we weren't really seeing anything prior to that, that might help, but it's chickens, though.
Oh, I think Alexis here, among the people on the restream, is probably going to be the most affected. Because once you find the bomb bag, it already unlocks all of the things the hammer does, so you won't necessarily be thinking about chickens for hammer.
Yeah, so...
Might have time, though. Might have time to make up for it, still. Still
based
a lot
on
of speed to be left.
Yeah, based on hints, runners might think maybe think chickens might have dins. Alright, that's Ayla's 10th token. We do have 40 skulls in logic, so the slingshot cannot be path. The adult on juice slingshot cannot be path, I mean. Yeah, you're down to chickens, 10 and 20 skulls, and cack archery pretty much. And burning cack, although that's behind Spirit Temple.
Necro making his way into DC. Alexis just going to be re-entering. Second trip here. Going to be able to full clear it with that bomb bag that they found in GTG.
Yeah, we're currently at 55 skulls in logic if you count the iron boots. So yeah, there's still no 50 hint. Still think that was a bomb bag on the letter spot. Oh, it looked lighter than last time I saw it. And oh, strength 2.
There we go. There we go. So Alexis now in pretty good shape overall. We'll see very soon if child is required.
Yeah, the strength 2, if there's keys there, we can get more keys to put that bomb bag into logic. So, adult, yeah, hookshot's probably our path to Volvagia. Strength's very likely the path to Twinrova. So yeah, once we get a bow, we'll be able to full clear forest. We can do spirit, although we can't full clear it since we don't have a fire source or magic.
We'll see how far Just Aim goes here in GTG. So, well, looks like he's going to be setting up for this fortress rooftop chest as Pierre.
Alright, let's see what this... Okay, wait, first we're gonna get the skull.
Yeah, can't forget that for the all-important water entry.
Yeah, and still no 50 hint.
That's a little I'd be a little weirded out by that, but a little spooky. Another bottle.
Okay, another bottle. So Epona looks like was to get to that bomb bag in GTG. Well, actually, you know, I was kind of excited about Rotor's Letter and Boomerang earlier, but now I just realized Jabu's a stone. So yeah, that might be a little more concerning.
Concerned? I don't know why you'd be concerned for that. Oh. Yeah, just do all the dungeons and do it fast, you know? The sequencing might matter. We'll see.
I mean, yeah, we still have a chance for logical AD with the right side of the maze, or hard AD with the toilet. Oh, that emote's great. Of course, the toilet emote's always great, too. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, those chicken areas are perfect. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Okay. Necro is going to river. Necro's going to river.
I mean, Necro does like to go river, although...
That is kind of his thing. But
although it's kind of on the later side for him, for his standards.
definitely. I mean, there's been a lot better locations to go to for a lot of different reasons, but... you know, sub-hour ice is pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it is.
I would label that pretty aggressive.
Yeah, you get 3 hints in River, 1 in Domain, 2 in Fountain. Yes, that was a blue rupee on the freestanding item.
Oh, Hila and Alexis kind of high-fiving here on top of Lab Roof.
Clay doesn't want to cooperate.
Wow, ooh, having a little bit of trouble. Doesn't like him. Just ignored him for a little bit. That was a bit rude of the bird.
Alright, let me count GTG keys. So we know the center chest. Okay, I see a small... Is that 2 small keys on the right side?
I think it was, yeah.
Right, so that's 5. I think we have a 6th next to Pierre. Or no, we don't.
No.
Alright, so that's 5. 6.
Just 3 in logic, though. Without the bow.
Alright, so it looks like we have 3 keys left in GTG. Fire arrows? That's not our path. And once we get bow and magic, I believe we can full clear spirit once we find a bomb. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that big chest on the right hand is interesting. You know, that could be the long shot. You need 5 keys logically to get it. A small chest here. Hammer chest is a small key. Oh boy, we're down to Tektite Grotto and Boulder of Destiny for this bow.
I'll watch it. Watch it to be on the Tektite Grotto.
How's the seed going so far? We got Iron Boots on 30 skulls, Hyrule Fields on the path to Phantom Gain, so there's a bow somewhere here, and it could very well be the Tektite Grotto. And Chicken says hammer. Alexis, don't die. Alexis is still on 3 hearts. Oh, it's Jins!
Okay. Cool.
Or maybe there's just a... Maybe
Maybe it's just there? I mean...
First bow on Bongo, anyone?
Oh no.
Although that would mean long shot would be required logically.
Yeah, all fires in field. That's a bit... interesting. That's unique, definitely.
And this is a small chest.
What? Ooh. But what does it mean?
Yeah, it cannot be fire arrows. Fire arrows cannot be the path.
I think spirit, then it's just spirit all the way then. For sure. Like there's magic and spirit, probably. I would say, at this point. That would definitely make a lot of sense. Yeah, this is a disaster.
Yeah, strap in. We're gonna be doing some skull hunting.
I'm gonna go get more water. Fuck.
Runners are hoping gold
I was
scales goes
expecting
up
a jet.
at some point,
I don't know.
but...
I don't know what to expect out of these. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, the Poe recovered Alexis's health. Very nice. And we're, again, still missing a 50 hints. Yeah, so we're seeing the runners just retracing each other's steps. Narco's gonna get the bad news. So we know Dens is 100% path to Bongo. It's not for Spirit Key logic because fire arrows are also in field. So it will have to be for a bow and Shadow Temple at this point. Yeah, this is an interesting scene for sure. Yeah, looks like Just Sam's gonna finish up DC. Get that strength 2. Oh, he's gonna get these skulls first. Have we seen Child Spawn? Oh yeah, we did. Sam's got 16, 17 will be over here. Yeah, strength is probably what put. There's probably keys in the heavy block room. Yeah, it looks like 2 keys on the right side. And the center house is dead. We can't have logical AD for that. What's spicy about the state? Iron Boots on 30 skulls with Dins and Tectite Grotto. And Hammer on chickens. Whoops, not Path to Bongo, it's Path to Phantom Cannon. There we go, fixed it. And we are hard Requiem locked out of spirits. I don't think Child Spirit requires needed to go on a BS command unless Requiem's way out of the way. But yeah, another fun part of this seed.
A fun facet, if you will. Letter for Alexis now as well.
Let's see what we're still looking for. We need magic. Need a bow. Need hovers. I think that's what we're missing. Bow magic and hover. Bow magic and hovers. No one has Dins. It's in the Tectite Grotto. We can't get that right now. Yeah, the irons are in logic. So yeah, although we don't have magic. Actually use that Dins.
First DC full clear. Coming in for Sam.
Did not see how many skulls Alexis has.
I guess it's like in the mid-teens right now.
Okay. 11.
He's planning for it to be, probably.
I mean, we're probably going to see the runners push skulls once they see that Dins. That goes on 13. At least we have the tools needed to get skulls quickly. It's not one of those tight skull seeds for now. Because we still don't know what's on 50.
Definitely for Necro. I think the others are a little bit more in pain without that boomerang.
It's irons on 30, slingshots on 40. Really want to make the runner suffer.
I just want a skill like skull collecting that gets rewarded. It's just chef's kiss.
I mean,
It's beautiful. Beautiful gameplay. Skull collecting.
Yeah. Of course, 50 could have hovers or magic.
Especially with this strength too, Necro's going to be able to do a lot more than the others. That bomb bag, of course, will be in logic for him. He's going to see at least one more key in the strength 2 block locked room. That's
Right.
20 for Sam. Hour mark.
That's pretty good. Happy 1 hour.
And that's definitely an emo approved skull to time ratio. Just get those out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Very nice.
We'll be able to get the boomerang here with strength 2.
And this will really help him. This, again, will help with... So I'm going to get that right after Alexis gets it.
It's going to be really good for Hila and Alexis too, I guess. Two runners here with the letter. Like, you might as well just go to that dungeon, full clear it, and get all the skulls. I think it's that efficient. When you have like a 30 skull seed like this for irons, for water,
Yeah.
you're running out of locations that are useful anyway, so you kind of have to start thinking about these kind of off the beaten path locations. Unless you want to go to ice. I mean, that's still not a bad option.
Ice is 3 skulls for you. And a song, although I think really the only helpful song, that first song that could be helpful at this point, Song of Storms.
Yeah.
It's either that or Prelude. No, we have not seen a 50 hint.
Pretty glad I haven't. I'm not playing this one. Yeah, just I'm safe in the commentator's booth. The seed can't hurt me. When are they gonna get that hammer on chickens though? Like,
Yeah.
like when are they gonna get that? Like ever? Like, if you do chickens early, that's just one of the requirements for the seed to do well in it. I mean, that's gonna. I think what it's gonna come down to. Now, it depends on how trolly these items for Shadow are. Haven't gotten all those yet.
Okay, 50's dead, so 30 will be the maximum. So 30's the maximum. That hints in Foolish DMC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have not seen long shots.
Sam having to switch his equipment here to get this skull to get hit down again by a rock. And there he is, there he is. Gets the spider.
Very nice.
Yep, Necro's in GTG now. Getting ever closer to new checks here on the Roost Tree. Alexis is in River. But will he go ice?
Fairy fountain is Sam. I just want to say Colossus Fairy. The star container. I don't know, chickens, is you do it early or it's one of your last things you do.
Although you haven't seen any fire yet. No one's been in fire. Well, I guess for Necro. Why hasn't Necro been in fire, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, you do have the Kakariko path to...
oh, sure.
Yeah. But... yeah. And you haven't found anything besides a slingshot, and you know that 40 is going to be in logic based on what you found.
It's the only thing he's really lacking now is explosives. I guess that's why, but probably we'll see that after this GTG trip once he goes to the maze.
Is Kuiper in this race?
Don't think so.
No.
There is that fourth key. And a big chest.
Alright, so the bomb bag puts the bomb bag in logic. Magic!
Nice, nice.
Here's your other 40 hints. Okay, and I did not see how many skulls Alexis has there. The text box goes too quickly.
Gonna go to ice here, nice.
Yeah, with magic we can full clear. Yeah, we can full clear spirits.
Yeah, I would imagine that's where Necro goes after the bomb bag, especially too.
All right,
hope
so
it's up that all the way.
So 2 keys left in GTG from counting between the Bullock checks and toilets. Yeah, Alexis is rushing ice. Oh gosh, if the bow is there. Now that could, oh, let's think. No, Din's can't, yeah, that actually can be at the top of Spear, because of the whole fight, we're getting, it's the fire arrows, and Din's both available, but the fire arrows can't be required because of the bow. Flashbacks to a previous qual. Airfield Path of Phantom Ganon, so the Dins has to lock the bow somehow. It can't be the fire arrows, of course.
$23 skulls now for Just Sam's. Gonna check the 20 skull check. It's bomb shoes.
Our first chew pack of the entire... Ooh, Alexis is getting a skull you very rarely see.
Nice. Nice adult fountain skull. It's not that slow, really. It's a little slow, but it's not like devastatingly slow. It's like a minute, which is pretty average for skulls.
There's another big chest in GTG.
Oh, ooh.
Alright, so if there's a key in the toilet, this is logically locked by AD.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's a Stone of Agony.
Just agonies behind AD. Got it.
I mean, we don't know where the last 2 keys are. What is that?
What? Oh, on the bottom?
At the bottom?
I didn't get a good look. I was looking somewhere else.
Oh, right, so our pound foolish, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think Alexis forgot or hasn't seen the hint. Checking the fairy fountain.
But really, what was it, chat? Come on. We need to know. I mean...
That was probably just like a stick. At first I thought it was long shot,
Probably
but yeah,
arrows.
foolish.
It was probably arrows.
Yeah. Well, actually, we don't have a bow, so that would show us a loopy.
Oh. Bomb refill then, maybe? Probably be pretty dark, so he's probably like wondering, okay,
Yeah.
what is that? Is that a hook shot?
Okay, here's the... Oh, wait. I thought Dark was going to try Trickery, but then again, DMC's foolish, too. We just haven't seen DMC foolish. It's been a long time since I've seen that, personally. Because, of course, prior to 6.1, you couldn't have foolish locations with songs if you had random spawns. Okay, that's 19 skulls on Alexa's side. Nice prescription, which we're not
Very cool. Very cool.
Not getting double defense from that.
Would you like this piece of paper?
If it was claim check, yeah, you would have turned that in and gone, oh, nice bomb bag.
Cool. Thank you, game. Putting one in GTG. Kind of early in the maze. And then also one bomb locked, which checks out.
I still think there was a bomb bag in the Brute's Water spot. Yeah, it's like Sam's gonna do Child Spirit now, which, of course, we have to do it. Alright, nothing in this room. Yeah, 2 easy skulls you can get here, assuming you set up Pierre. Yeah, missing light arrows isn't going to be as bad. Although, yeah, because you'll get the hints. But then some of these runners who skip will be like, oh gosh, it better not be the toilets. And then be relieved when they find it.
It's a big chest, isn't it?
Yes it is.
It's a bow? Wallet! Okay. Alright, we'll just ignore that for now, I guess. I mean, it just doesn't really matter.
We haven't found a Goron tunic, so that is logically relevant.
Yeah, that is true.
For now.
I don't think any of these runners, it's not really going to stop them from fire, but I think that hammer on chickens is going to be more of a real issue for them. The longer it goes, the worse it gets. And with basically a full clear of DC, GTG, fire now available for Necro as well. Ice. I mean, there's still a lot of locations left in the game for a lot of them, so at least Just Sam and Iligatsu, they're the right age now, being a child, so they're halfway there. They just have to go to CAC and do chickens, but again, I mean, running out of checks, what are you going to do?
I think Hookshot being on the path to Evolve either means boss keys on Pierre or Hookshot's locking hovers.
There's a Song of Storms and Ice. So, pretty good payout for Alexis, going towards Spirit now.
And then leaves Prelude for burning CAC. There's the boss key. Yeah, alright, Spirit's Fire locked.
Very cool. Alright, upper spirit, upper adult spirit. It's gonna have the bow. I can feel it. The seed's telling us. The forest is telling me. Chance just pogging their pants off right now. And we'll see. We'll see in about 5-10 minutes. Adult spirit.
3 keys so far, I'm pretty sure. And we need 5 keys for that big chest to be in logic without long shot. Here's key number 4. So yeah, 5th one's probably just... Yeah, 5th one's gonna have to be available then, so yeah, this will be in logic. Oh, Sam. Down to half a heart. I don't think leggings count as pants. This is actually a race with 104 people in it. We're just showing 4 people that are in the race.
Yeah, this is just a very small snapshot of a very large qualifier race for Season 5. So, lot of really skilled runners, and these are just some of them in that race. A lot of hype. This is qualifier number 11 out of 18. And based on their finishes, based off the top 7 finishes is how the points are calculated. You can check out in the Discord for more information. But there's a whole standings page on the website on ZSR, so check that out as well. Has all the points listed out by qualifier.
Oh, strength 3! And that is strength 2 locked.
Cool! There's Elo with the strength 3 as well.
Fortunately, none of our runners have webcams on, so we don't get to see any of their facial reactions.
Holy shit, what is this mess?
I guess hovers... Oh, where could hovers be if the bow's... Oh, we could still have the bow deep in spirit. Nexus is gonna get this skull.
Yeah, it's very close to 30. I think this might be the 30th or the 29th. It would make a lot of sense as 29th.
22.
Oh, 22, okay.
Sam's on 28.
Oh, okay. I knew one of them was pretty close.
Yeah, Necro's on 21. I can't quite see. It looks like 16.
Let's just go in, child.
It's
worked out its spirit, so
probably change the hints command.
Will they do chickens in this age? Really, what it comes down to here. A lot of these runners are looking for 900 points and above, too, for their finishes, so... If they don't get Hammer in this child segment, I think that just kills that kind of completely for them, potentially. Depending on, of course, other finishers.
Alright, so...
And looks like Hila's going back adult. Gonna check out OGC maybe? Any OGC anyone?
Yeah, we could see that.
OGC
ATG
bow? I haven't
key
seen that
launcher.
in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just add spirit key logic to the BS command, I guess, if you
Actually, I
want.
do need to make a clarification of what I said about the logic with that strength. It isn't logic if the 5th key is available on adult side. I believe.
Ooh, Necro going for a treasure chest game.
Oh, 2 guesses in chat.
I'm team right. All right, all right, all right.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
go,
out
let's
already.
go, let's go, let's go. That's the first right. Let's see the second right. No! No, right, left. Right, left. Right? Right, left, right.
Ooh, big chest. Alright, this is 3 key. This is not. Yeah, this is fire lock. This chest is fire locked logically.
Go on, pottery dead.
Oh,
Ooh.
not really what you want to see. Well, it does get you some quick skulls and stone Deku, but you do get some quick skulls.
The search continues for bow. The sequel is called Deku Tree. At this juncture, at least. There still might be one here in Spirit. But not looking too likely.
Just a Loopy and hot
Yep.
water.
Eel is thinking. I think he's gonna get this skull that you need Scarecrow for. Or not sure what Eel is doing.
I want to hold off on a hovers bet until we find the bow. Trying to think what Ela missed. Oh, is this? Nope. Nope. Okay, he's leaving.
It's missing a key. Maybe he didn't get the key on child side, but he would have had to.
It was
so I don't know
hard.
where-
It was hard.
Yeah, it was hard required. Yeah.
Yeah.
It must have been sunblock. He probably did it, but he didn't open the chest.
I don't know.
Is what I'm thinking.
Okay, I must have been this.
Ooh,
Yeah, but no magic, so
that's brutal. That's brutal.
yeah.
I used to walk all the way back to Temple of Time, just for one key, all the way to come back here. That is not great. That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
Necro now in Child Spirit. Alexis making his way. Okay, that's skull number 30
Alright.
for Just Sam. Gonna pick up those iron boots.
Oh, we might be doing chickens before that.
Ooh. It's right here. You might as well, right?
And you haven't found anything that's path to Bongo yet, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the path to bond would make me think that hovers are probably in fire.
I mean, if you don't find the other slingshot, though, that's the only thing that would, like, sway you, maybe. They're thinking it might be that sling, but...
I mean,
because you
40's
haven't seen
definitely
any
a
other...
logic without the first slingshot.
For sure. I mean, but you could make that mistake. Ooh, what's in the jump on the defense? Gotta retry. Okay. Some creative use of boomerang.
Yeah.
I think that moved the chicken a little bit further if you just didn't use that. But... so always have to think, be aware of your movements as Link in relation to each chicken. And know the timer basically on their animation before they move again. So it's...
yeah.
When you're wrangling multiple chickens like that, it can get a little feathery.
And Alexis also doing chickens.
Strategically talking to the carpenter. There's the hammer for Just Sam. 127, so Necro got that around the 40-minute mark.
Yeah. Alexis will be getting it at 127
Woo.
something.
All right, so yeah, Alexis is going to be picking up that hammer as well. So Necro almost done with Child Spirit. Going to see probably the first Spirit clear now from this side. I'm a little surprised that Just Sam didn't pick up the Iron Boots as Serenade, so would have kind of been a time save, but either way, gonna go back and pick up those Iron Boots. Or not? Okay. Or wait, did he? Might just have... No? Okay.
That chicken did not want to cooperate.
There it is for Alexis as well. 128.
And looks like going into the well. Alright, Sam's back in Spirit. We'll get the Kokiri sword. Guarantees for top 8. I guess I can pull up the standings. I definitely say Ecola, Marco, Cariosa at this point, probably, and Say's probably got it too.
I don't think anyone's a lock yet.
But of course, we still have 7 more qualifiers after this. But
Yeah, a lot of them aren't in this race either, so...
and
You
Cola
could just
is,
kinda
but he's already
wait.
done the 8.
Sure, yeah. He's just there to bump down the average for the tournament.
Yep.
Which is fine by me. If he wants to make it easier to get in the top 64, you know, being that I'm in 82nd right now, I wouldn't mind that. So I'm a newfound Icola fan.
Cola and E-Cola can definitely get confusing. Oh yeah, and okay, another Emo Soda and Fanta Tanked. Yeah, the more soda names. So far, nothing in the well. Ooh, big chest. Scale.
Nice.
And there's our 5th key, so that does put Strength 3 into Logic. Here, Chambo, that's how bad it is.
Yep, still no Bo found. Bo is MIA.
We know it has to be Din's locked. So that could mean Shadow, could mean Deep Spirit, because fires aren't going to help you out with the everything when you don't have a bow. Ooh, big chest.
Let's go, let's go. It's... Oh, savoring it? Savoring it?
Oh, go on, Tunic.
Ooh. Ooh. That's, Ooh. Not great. Not what he's really looking for here.
Scale was in Spirit in the end in the hallway before the adult Iron Knuckle. Another big chest.
Ooh, okay.
And
Possible
another one at the
swords,
top of
Nick.
another one at the top of Spirits. There's the hovers.
Nice, nice. It's still, it's still not a bow, though. Ooh, falling down for Alexis.
Yeah, we started with Nocturne. Well, we have another bow mode. Oh, between all the runners. And that's Necro's 30th skull.
Yeah, I guess it's really the only thing they need.
And we know the bow has to be locked by Dins. So I guess Hammer being path to Bongum and Hammer, you got Strength 2 from GTG, so you could get a key to get the bomb bag. I think that's what the path was. I think everyone's dipped Forest Magic was in GTG in the like room. I also missed what was in the... Oh wait, no, Alexis hasn't checked this just yet. But we know the bow has to be locked by Din somehow. So it's probably just in Shadow. Let's first see what this big chest has. Oh, okay, there's a bow.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, I guess that answers that question.
Okay, and now I'm trying to figure out what this Dins leads to.
It's another bow. Like just an easier bow to get, I guess.
This isn't locked by Dins, though. Oh, Dins for oh. Dins for hovers. Yeah, Dins gets you hovers. Yeah, Forest is hovers locked. Oh, this logic's fun.
Who's Necro getting the iron boots?
The rare hovers locked forest. It's not something you see every day. Another bow and shadow? Probably have to be Bongo because we haven't seen long shots.
Okay, picking up the Dens.
Yeah, there could be. I mean, yeah, it could be a bow and shadow. Because that's Den's lock too. It's just Den's has to lock all three bows.
So Necro's going to be on his way toward finishing Spirit as well.
And Neela's doing chickens too, so
same with Alexis.
We're all on the same page there. See, now that we're in no mode, these finish times are going to be really interesting, I think.
There could be a really fast finish, yeah.
So here, there's just a bow sitting in shadow.
I don't know if there's going to be a sub 2 or...
No, it's not going to be sub 2 with a... I mean, I've seen sub 2 with a 30 skill seed before, but probably not. Well, so if there's a bow and shadow, well, Necro still needs the bow from the well. And he hasn't gone to ice.
The Necro's definitely going to go shadow after Spirit here. And we can already do Fire. Really comes down to where any other bow could be, but yeah, it could just be in shadow. Very, very possible. At this point, I would expect it with the hints. I mean,
oh, no access. Got held by a Beamos. Alright, now off to Fire Temple for just Sam.
not especially quick death either. It's like a minute loss there. It's maybe 3 placings. Probably one of the biggest arguments not to do chickens is it's like a billion places if it's not actually required.
Oh yeah, Necro didn't get lights out of GTG.
It was something insane, like 50 to 100 points for doing chickens sometimes, I think. And I think that's really why we haven't really seen that from everybody yet. It's a Deku play, though, for Elo. Really doesn't have a ton of other options. From his perspective, I think this is probably one of the better plays he can make.
Yeah. Can get closer to 30.
Yeah, it's pretty free skulls, and it's a really nice Izzle location. I think you just go there most times once you get Kakuri Sword.
I mean, yeah, the bow, and yes, this could be a bow. The Weary Sword is fire locked. Although wait, no, yeah. Yeah,
Big
it
chest
is.
in
Because of
here.
where the hovers are, but this is a big chest. And a vanilla Bosky and fire.
2 big chests!
Okay. Okay, Zora Tunic.
Okay.
And Furors.
Not bad. No magic. So, kind of limited usefulness there, but... Still, Alexis is still the only one here with a bow. The only one we've seen here in this seed is in Bomb of the Well, next to the like.
I'm just gonna go fight Ovagia and get some fairies.
Don't use that Din's Necro.
Oh yeah. The scale.
You wouldn't think
is...
you would do it either, right? But
yes, the scale's bomb locked because it was in the invisible, or is in the hallway with the
likes to
invisible
live
chests.
dangerously.
Another big chest in Deku.
Okay.
Okay, it's another bow.
Hey, there we go. That's a little bit easier of a bow than going ice, but I think if you rush ice this seed, it's a lot slower to get this one. It's a small chest there. Now up to 27, 28 skulls, Alexis King the hovers, along with Necro, on their way to Rova. While Sam is doing Volvagia, kind of an early BK.
Yeah.
Having no trouble at all with this Volvagia, though. Gets it easy with Bigger on Sword. 1 cycle. Or a fast cycle, rather. Doesn't really have numbers good. This is 4th Medallion as well, so only has to find that bow for Forest. And then it's just a case of getting the Dins for Shadow.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get Dins and just clear out Shadow. He probably knows the bottom 2 trick.
Yeah, the biggest limiter, of course, is magic, but we'll see what he does here. Does he not have that Kakuri Sword?
It's not
Oh, no,
marked.
he does. He does.
Okay. I think everyone's full cleared spirit, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't think anyone would just... Because this is the mirror chest, I think, so it's like... You never just skip that, that's crazy. Just big chest. No, thank you. Not today. I'm not in go mode yet, but you know. So, you know. Crazier things have happened, though.
Volvagia having an item doesn't guarantee the dungeon's not hovers locked. You do need 7 keys before you get to the being able to. You need 7 keys before you can hammer down the platform. And right now we have 2 keys. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. Just Sam almost dying in open. I think he is gonna die here in open room. Fire. Does he have a fairy? Yes, he does. He's going back here into fire. Rather going into Deku. That's definitely very pro fire as a play. Just going up fire? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna choose your flavor of vomit, I'd much rather go deep water than deep fire. Way more likely to pay out.
And back.
Hey, welcome back.
Alright, and time for Shadow.
And we're just sitting here, just Sam going into deep fire after doing both. Elu choosing to stay child here before going back adult. Now with the bow to go do forests. Also not seeing forest from Alexis either. Can pretty much go there anytime. Looks like he is going to go back adult though.
And Sammy is leaving fire. I think we're gonna be eating the rock. Hovers are at the top of spirits. No, Necro does not have Song of Storms. Yeah, Rudo's letter is either Song of Time or Hovers locked. But, well, actually, it has to be Hovers locked because you need Rudo's letter to get Song of Time.
This is the first OGC check we've seen, right?
Yeah. And this could also have a bow. And Strength 3 is certainly fire locked. Nope.
Just a blippy.
Yeah, I could see Necro going to Deku after this if there's no bow here.
He does know the Chew setup, so I don't think the lack of a bow is really going to matter here for him. But I would guess that's where he goes next, for sure. He's a lot more pro-dungeon than... Well, I don't know, they're all pretty much in dungeons now.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But when do the other ones besides Necro go back to GTG for magic? They've kind of isolated. They've got a lot of dungeons to do.
Looks like Sam is going to go to Deku. Still very pretty surprised that he went deep fire, but...
Yeah, this will Yeah, he'll get the bow and he'll be in Muggle mode. We're starting to see some new checks in Forest. Yeah, Necros choose. Bows are either bottom of the well like Link Cage or Deku Tree Compass Chest. There's a small chest here. Ooh, Alexis, gotta be careful here. Hold on to you. There we go.
Nice, nice. He's actually almost in a position where he might have died before actually hitting the bulb there.
Yeah.
Which you can do. It's very sad, but it's definitely possible. Another small chest in Forest. Next chest is going to have to be a small key.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think Necro's in a good position once he finishes out. If there's no bow, he'll go do fire. And then he'll get bow locked out of there and send him somewhere else. Assuming he goes back in after defeating Volagia.
Really hasn't made a ton of plays, Necro. Yeah, we haven't already seen from other runners. Just his sequencing has been very excellent overall. It's really paid out.
Sam has to go back to GTG for magic.
Yep.
Unless the second magic's available in, like, Forest Temple.
You have to go get your hammer from chickens, your magic from GTG, and then you can go do your progression. Which is definitely interesting. A little bit far-flung as locations go, because it has Strength 2 locked GTG. So if you only had one when you were there, well, sorry. Early Epona as well, so the seed kind of baiting players into that, I think.
I had a big chest in Shadow.
Oh? Nice bottle.
Another bottle. Oh, big chest in Forest.
Oh?
Oh, it's Neighbor's Love.
Very nice. Now you can swag kill Ganon. Just use that when you kill Ganon.
Yeah. Alright, there's the Bosky and the pot.
Of course, probably not going to see that in this seed. That would cost some number of points to do, so would not recommend. But at least for a qualifier. Chat saying that the runners will need a bottle or two after the seed as well. That's probably not a bad idea. You know? Not endorsing drinking or anything, but bottle of water, maybe a bottle of LaCroix? I don't know. I'm just suggesting.
Yeah, Tins does lock a lot of stuff in this seed.
Bottle of fluids? Yes, I would have 1 bottle of fluids, please. Yeah, Just Tam's also going to enter forest, so we get a triple forest on my screen here.
Hey, OGC Fairy was useless.
Yeah, let's go. Triple forest.
Yeah, Chad. It'd be a good time to...
I think this is a good time for everyone, just to get up and stretch your legs, get that blood flowing, drink some water.
For sure.
Chant Resident Sleeper. It's also a good idea.
Thanks, Tom. Talk.
Yeah, do your homework. You can cut your nails. You can go get a haircut, possibly. Really fast haircut. Many things you can do while Triple Forest happens.
Alright, 29 skulls for Ayla. Alright, now time for Phantom Ganon. Everyone just look at Necro's screen, it's the only interesting part. Riding a boat. Oh yeah, fast block pushing is so nice. Oh, I could see people going back to GTG if they didn't pick up the Stone of Agony, since they probably saw the big chest near the end. Din's Fire is in the Tech Titan Grotto. Yeah, might as well pick up that huge rupee, but yeah, other than Riddle's Letter, nothing in Forest. And yeah, there's a small chest on the Floor Master. Alright, so yeah, if you don't have bow or long shot, you can do this trick. Yeah, we are in no mode. I'll post the BS command in chat for some more insight on this seed. Ooh, Necro's having some trouble. Oh, Necro's gonna leave. Alright, well, okay, at least he pulled the block. So he can get back there quickly when he finds the bow. Bows are either bottom of the well or Deku Tree. Storms is an ice.
Yeah, as these runners get closer to the end, we'll be turning our attention to the race as a whole. Of course, there are 104 entrants in this race for Qualifier number 11 for Season 5. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all shakes out here, of course. Each of these quals is worth a certain number of points based on the top 7 finishers in each of these races. So, pretty nice overall. I'd say the top 7 is pretty much guaranteed at least 900 points, which is what these racers are definitely shooting for. So, just to give a little bit of context for this race in particular.
Yep, and just as a reminder to chat, please do not tell us where any of the other 100 racers are at this point. We would, the bot will tell us when they finish. Actually, 97 that are still going because there's 3 forfeits.
Yeah, Alexis right now is currently the highest ranked on the Season 5 leaderboard at the moment of the restreamed runners. Is in 13th with 5 races done. 1,000-point finish is their best result with an 864 low.
No, nothing in the wasteland.
But otherwise, all these other runners, just Sam, Ela, KC Necro, they're still looking to get some solid finishes here for him.
I'd say bottom of the well is the not easy bow, and Deku Tree is the easy bow.
Yeah, especially considering the Kakuri Sword is right where you're gonna check anyway. It's in Spirit and Progression Dungeon, so it's just kind of there as an age change. It's a forced age change versus do you go Ice early in the Siege and KZ skip? I mean, for a Song of Storms, it doesn't immediately pay off. You know, it can change a lot about how you route the seed, the rest of the seed, rather. Even if the route doesn't actually punish it.
Alright, and Alexis is done with Phantom Ganon. Dins is in the Tektite Grotto with Iron Boots on 30 skulls.
It's the wholesome Season 5 setting seed.
Bow being behind that. Well, all 3 bows have to be behind Dins. Yeah, the seed gave you everything to do 30 skulls pretty early on. Jabu can very well be in the last, have the last bow.
I don't think anyone's checked Lab Dive, no. Had a bit more pressing matters, like Shadow or Where's
Fire.
Magic, even. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a casino for most of these runners.
Mm-hmm.
anything that's good from that's not gonna be going anywhere. Oh, here's a new check.
Oh. Adult archery? Definitely a check that I think is undervalued, just overall.
Yeah, especially since the bows and the seed weren't that great.
Mm-hmm. Let's put it a little bit more highlighted, though, as a check for a lot of the runners. So if you get a bow late, you're thinking of this check, because you're thinking about what bow might lock. Maybe you met the other magic, but maybe not.
Now, I haven't seen that second magic yet. And Elgato's got the guy now. Oh, looks like Elgato was going to do big pose now. 10 skulls was something useless.
20 rupees.
Necro is playing Sarah, and he might go water. Yeah, he's doing water. This isn't... Din's locked. Guess just following the recent, it's probably just recency bias.
I mean, the other bow could just be in here, though, right?
Can it?
Yeah, it could be in the bottom torches room here, because that stands locked.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because you can get a bow from somewhere else. Yeah. This is locked by Din's or bow. And those pots don't have anything because those usually have arrows. Yeah, there is a key. Okay, you're gonna check the boss key chest.
Nice first try there for Necro on the hover setup for the PK chest.
Yeah, Kokiri Sword is fire. Oh, that was a wallet. Okay.
See, I thought my stat was getting bad, but I guess it's okay.
Is this gonna be Jabu for Alexis? I mean, there could be a bow there. Okay, there's a small key here.
Thinking about leaving, though. Hold out his ocarina, put it away. So he's at least considering it. Maybe after Compass Chest.
I may have figured, you know, that you can peek this very easily.
Yeah. So the key. I think he's just gonna stay here and probably do Dark Link.
Now, Dens could come into play for the central pillar. I think the way the logic works is Expo or Dens. Well, this is a big chest. Oh, that's the other magic!
Wow. It's just in domain the whole time?
Tektite Grotto is Grotto in Hyrule Field with a lone tree, and it has a blue Tektite sitting on top of water, and there's normally a piece of heart at the bottom. And let's see, that item is Dinspire. And so there are two places for. Okay, there's a key in the central pillar, so two places where magic can be. You know, looking at Alexis's tracker, yeah, this will be no mode.
What are these skulls he has?
Not sure. No, it's not AD. Oh, Alexis doesn't know where Dins is? Ooh. Hasn't checked Tektite Grotto.
He's probably on the way there, though.
Should know that Hyrule Field's on the path to Bongo Bongo.
Doesn't
Okay,
have
okay, alright, Alexis.
bombs.
Okay, good.
Doesn't have bombs, though.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. Okay, there's skull number 30. But yeah, we'll need to get some bombs first.
I was just gonna check it as adult instead. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Sam's going back to GTG, so he's gonna get magic. Probably do HBA first.
Well, just Sam going back to GTG, though. will get the other magic that we know about.
Yeah, it seems like Necro's not wanted to go back, child. Alright, so there's another key. That's key number 8.
Yeah, this is gonna be go mode for Sam.
Alright, so Toilet does have an item for the record, although it's not gonna be useful.
He has... Yeah, he's just got the most stuff cleared right now, I think. Really depends on if Alexis gets the hints first or Sam gets the magic first. It looks like Alexis is probably going to go, unless he just goes water or something, but I'm pretty sure he's seeing the den, so I'm fairly sure this is going to be a go for Alexis. It comes down to a shadow between them. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Alright, Necro's just gonna... Oh, he's back in Forest. Oh, he hasn't gotten Ruto's letter. I think this is his first trip into Forest.
Yeah, it is, I think. Maybe hoping for a bow in here.
Yeah, we're gonna see Alexis and just Sam hit go mode just about right about the exact same time. Both of them gonna be doing shadow, so this is gonna come down next week. Oh, getting swallowed by the light click.
Alexis plays Nocturne first. Sam just getting the magic. Sam is playing Nocturne. Ooh, this is good. Yeah, this is yeah, the difference could be definitely made up in just Shadow alone, just between these two. So I would assume there's a lot of people that probably hit gun mode around now, if not sooner. Depending on your sequencing and dungeon priority, definitely could help you out in the scene. Like, we already saw Nectar on, like, basically a god mode route, and went water instead of Deku.
Yeah.
So, a little surprised out of 100 people that we haven't had, like, a finisher by now. It sounds kind of weird to say, but I thought this was maybe going to be a sub 2, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2.5, somewhere around there. Someone will probably finish. I mean, between these two, definitely somebody probably will. So Shadow's really not too long for them. So
Alexis and Sam were just 16 seconds apart entering Shadow. Yeah, I really don't see a sub 2 with this, but I wouldn't be surprised to see someone finishing very soon.
So Ela is gonna. This is especially bad for Ela right now because he's in the position where he's gonna do ice, and then follow it up with Bomb of the Well and find another bow instead of magic. Like if it's a domain or just at GTG, like both quicker options than coming out all the way to ice. But it is more checks doing it this way. But I think the length does factor in, and we'll see if the first few finishers changes this routing at all. I think it might.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a bad idea, especially when you consider that it all comes down to points. It's all that matters for these qualifier races, for the racers at least. So whatever you can do to mitigate that is probably your best course of action. So sometimes you have to fix mistakes mid-race, but you have to know when you make them too. That's the hard part. So we'll see if he considers that. Still has a lot of ground to make up. Oh, Shadow after that, but... And it really depends on how many finishers. That could also affect the points quite a big deal. 105 people. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Necro's gonna see Prelude here. Yeah, that might send him to ice. Seeing Prelude here. He might be doing that. Yeah, the answer is missing magic. Which is either in the GTG behind the silver block room, or on the Sora's Domain diving minigame.
Looks like Necro is probably gonna make his way towards ice here. Good news for him is that does lead to a bow at the very least.
And that's what'll put him in go mode.
Mm-hmm. Still don't know why he just doesn't go Deku. Gonna have to ask him about that. It just seems like such a slam dunk of a location for routing.
Yeah.
My only thought is, like, well, somebody else would be finished by now if it was Deku or something like that, but it's pretty dangerous thinking. Especially in qual situations. You can't take anything for granted like that or assume anything. And Eela looks to be bailing.
Oh,
Towards
be going back to GTG.
Oh. After having a little bit of trouble with King Zora skip.
Oh, Alexis.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can use a lens here just to be safe. Alligator is missing magic, which he will get in GTG.
Did he clear most of ice and just didn't want to do the last round? Then he bailed to this? That just seems kind of weird. No one's finished yet either in the race overall, so
Oh. Bruto's letter, yeah. It's magic
Ah.
locked. I think that's...
Yeah. It's a good bit of knowledge for logic working out. I wouldn't put him past him either. Definitely good enough to see that line. See the keys in G2G. All bow locked, of course.
Yeah, we're gonna find the Throne of Agony back here, but then I'll go back to the Solar Block Room and find the magic.
That's a good point from chat, too. Sam has the furores over Alexis, so even if Alexis didn't fall there, Sam would still just be ahead with the furores usage 2 times in Pot Room and the room at the end.
Is Alexis frozen on Restream too? The whole stream's frozen. It's not game crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, stream went down. It'll probably be back soon. Oh, GG. Why are you so epic? Finishing in first place with a time of 2:26:36.
Oh, very nice. Nice qualifier win coming in for him. Definitely a kind of a newer player, so very exciting for him. There's the magic for Ela, heading off to Shadow.
Now everyone's in. Well, he's in go mode now, but Necro will hit go mode soon. Yeah, I am curious how ISO routed this. Where the bow came from, I feel like it probably came from Deku.
I think so, for sure. Just the way easier one to get. Unless you just jam ice super duper early. Which, I don't think it's impossible, but just the amount of time there that it takes versus just Deku. You know, it seems to me, I mean, there could also just be another bow somewhere, but I'm pretty sure we have all the checks covered.
Yeah, third ones
Nope.
could be bow.
I think there was another.
Like it's going to be bow locked. Well, Necro's going back into fire, but he will get bow locked out. Yeah, there could be a third bow in shop, but he wouldn't have gotten that.
Legendary 4th bow.
Well, that wasn't in was in Deku Tree.
It's not. Alana finishes in the next few minutes. That's almost guaranteed over 1,000.
Yeah, Storm's got in 9th place, and this was only his 6th qual.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's exactly what you want for a result, then. From his side. He might not have to play anymore. Ooh, and a third from Riley, who of course won one of the qualifiers recently, so congrats to him. 229.47. Very close to winning this one as well.
And Waiso is actually at 62nd on the leaderboard as of right now, so kind of on the bubble for top 64 as of now.
Wow. Yeah, it just shows how close it is right now.
Riley's currently in 6th.
I mean, that doesn't account the new score. It hasn't been added yet.
Yeah, once 7 people finish, we'll start seeing that.
Yep.
Did you see Falcon, 4th place, 230.33? Yeah, I feel like Macro does not want to go chop it. He's going to have to, whether it's Deku or the well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Prelude too, so it's definitely surprising.
No, Necro finding Necro knows he's bow locked. And Mr. Mario in 5th place at 231.33, exactly 1 minute after C Falcon.
Very nice, very nice. Also a player that's been looking for one of these high finishes.
And where is Necro going now?
My boy Doc Heap, 6th place, 231.59. Let's go.
Oh, big chest in the Gans Kasselbowski chest.
J-Bone in 7th place, 232.47. And what the hell's 8th place, 233.12.
Yeah, I think because I was expecting to see finishers coming in quickly. And welcome Raiders from ZSR2.
And we're just seeing people finish here. The qualifier number 11 for Season 5. 8, now 9 finishers with check raised, 233.36. And we're seeing Just Sam and Alexis head on up to Ganondorf for the final few fights here. And they will also get their finishes. Pretty nice ones, too. It's going to be about in the 900-point range. Remains to be seen how many people finish. Will impact whether it's a low 900 or a high 900, or maybe just like a mid.
Alright, Necro is going Child. I was not even opening this big chest. We should be getting point scores now. That didn't really sound right. 1,024 for Ryuso, 1,008 for Martin, 1,003 for Riley. Yeah, I think the jet seed handicap might factor in here a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Just a little bit, not as much as the other races have been, but yeah, it looks like the points so far they're up to about 970. That was for Goomba, so it should be about in the mid 900s. Ooh, Vodzilla, 11th place, 234, 35 rather. That's a cool time.
Yeah,
Cool time.
Yeah, Sam's picking up the Master Sword just as Alexis is entering the Ganon fight. And welcome Raiders from Hockey's channel, GG. Alright, and just Sam is going to finish up right now. Let's see, wait for the bot to post. 12th place, 236.41.
Very nice. GG's to Just Sam, the first to finish on Restream. Followed, of course, by Alexis. We'll see in what place they finish at. But a healthy finish points-wise for Just Sam. And everyone above him as well. And it looks like a 957 for Just Sam.
And GG to Alexis, 13th place, 237.51.
Very nice. So no one finished and sniped them. It's pretty nice. Necro about to find the Bomb of the Whale Bow. As Ela finishes up Shadow, and we'll head off towards Ganon. It's still going to be a pretty good finish for him, all things told here, but definitely going to be a little disappointing. Just based on where all of these items were, it was just a little unfortunate for him.
GG, Just Sam.
Yeah, welcome to the booth, Just Sam. GG's on your finish.
Oh, thank you guys.
Now, how did you enjoy that seed?
It wasn't that bad if I didn't do like other logic checks for no reason, but
Yeah.
it was not that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, it looked pretty comfy. The only real problems were, I guess, magic and bow. There
Yeah.
were 2 different bows that you could get, as well as 2 different
Really?
magics. Yeah.
Where?
Well, one of the bows is in Deku, but the other's in Bomb of the Well, which you had to go to Ice
Oh
for.
my
Je
god.
sens que je dois abandonner.
There was no way I was
So-
going for ice.
Oh.
And Second magic was in Zora's domain on the torches.
No. Oh well. I thought about it when I went to do Deku, but
Mhm.
my
You
bad.
just didn't go out of logic hard enough. Should
Yeah.
have gone in domain.
Yeah, so I went to do ice and do bone the well, I guess. No, there was no way I was doing that.
Yeah, that's fair. It's pretty far out there, so it makes a lot of sense not to. Really, pretty big fan of your routing. We're working towards the Iron Boots pretty much the whole time. Didn't seem particularly worried about them. Did you know that the Dens was there, or were you just
Yeah.
kind of blindly? Okay.
Yeah, I know. I checked the Arufu Grotto when I got bombs in
Ouais, je
PTG.
Ah,
Because I
okay.
thought the bow was in Arufu, but it was only
Putain,
Dens.
fait chier quoi.
Gotcha. You just usually get up to 20 though, normally in most seats. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way in
Tant
season
pis,
5.
allez.
It's just
It was
free
Je
items.
pense que là il doit pas
Yeah.
être loin.
the 20 was pretty free, I think. The sea wasn't that bad.
Mhm. Yeah, you get early hook, early rang, kind of, if you get the hammer on
Oh.
chickens super early. What did you
Yeah.
think about the chicken's hammer?
Dégoûté.
I knew there was something
Dégoûté,
on
je suis
chickens,
nul,
but
putain, je suis
I was not
nul,
ready
je
for the
suis
hammer.
nul. T'es nul, Necro. T'es vraiment
Yeah.
nul.
But something
Ouais,
was
t'es
weird with the
vraiment
key
nul.
logic in PTG. I was like, well, that hammer is somewhere. With the
Here, I was
key
to get a
logic.
It was to get a key from that the hammerlock chest.
Je vais
Yeah.
t'expliquer le pass du Forest.
And
C'est
then
les
I got
over
your
qui
bomb
te
bag,
donnent
and that
Rotos
pretty
Letter,
much-
qui
and
te
that
donnent
was
l'arc
an
dans
ethical path.
la logique, dans le puits.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy that my friend
C'est ça qu'il
Yusso
fallait
got
faire.
first.
Sauf que j'ai compris
Like,
ce qu'ont fait
I
ceux
closed
qui ont
like
terminé,
race
c'est
time
qu'ils
when I
ont qu'à
was in
skip.
go mode, so I didn't know who won.
Du coup, ils ont eu
See.
Storm et ils ont fait le puits très vite et ils ont eu l'arc.
Yeah, it's
Terminé.
pretty exciting for him. I mean,
Moi, j'ai pas
he hasn't
eu
really
le
been
dev,
playing OT that long, has he? Or
I think
Storm
since
aurait pu être un
season
nocturne,
3, I
et du
think.
coup, Ice, ça servait pas à
Ah,
grand
ok.
chose, ça servait à prélude.
Yeah. But I've been playing like a lot of Seed,
Chier, quoi.
like in the week, but not on race time,
Évidemment,
so
c'était pas le cas, quoi.
he's
Ah,
pretty good.
gotcha.
Ah, putain.
Yeah, that makes
I think he's
sense.
an MMR main.
Yeah, he likes MMR. Really
Yeah,
likes
Ah,
MMR.
fait chier,
Definitely. I mean, it's still a cool game too, but it's not OT.
Nope.
How do you feel about your position, points wise, on the leaderboard here?
quoi. Ouais.
I'm pretty happy with it. It's better than my season 4 one. Like my season
Mhm.
4 had like
Que Dinsire était passe de
3.5k, I think, or something like that.
Au début du
And I have more
Mhm.
points with 5 race than I had with 8 race last season.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Still 7 qualifiers left. You have 3 to go. Do you think he'll be playing anymore, or are you just going to
Yeah.
hold for the time being?
Yeah, I'm gonna play more for sure.
Nice. Well, should be an exciting end of the season. How do you like the settings for S5?
Huh? I like it. It's way better than S4, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't like S4 at all.
Yeah, no Ganons, no Deku even. Changes a lot of the evaluation, I think, of checks, and definitely changes routes for sure. So
Yeah.
it's been interesting seeing how it plays out, and especially with the path hints, you never know what's going to be in the bag. It could be a razor blade, or it could be a nice ice cream dessert. You know,
Yeah.
it's just you never know.
I didn't know about the ends at the beginning of the season, but now I like them. To be
Mhm.
honest.
Yeah, I think they grow on you as you play more of them. I've been playing with them more because I play RSL, but they're a lot nicer because your win con changes. So like,
Yeah.
it makes sense that the hints change as well. But even just for standard tier, and just the main season, it's been pretty chill. I think the biggest question is, do you think 5 is the right number, 5-3, or would you change that? You think?
For the ends?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's way better than season 4 ends. Season 4 ends like were so bad.
No grotto hints. That was just
Yeah.
brutal.
And it was similar to season 2 hands.
I didn't play season 2, so I didn't play that much. I started in season 2, but I didn't play the tournament.
Mais j'avais Fontaine-Barenne. Pour moi, c'était pourri. Hein.
I think I'm out of questions. Do you have anything else, VXR?
No.
J'aime pas faire Escaverne. C'est nul.
Cool. If you have any shout outs or anything you would like to say on stream, just Sam, toss it over
no.
to you.
No, not really. Thank you guys for the restream. Thank you for having me in it. And
Yeah,
season 5 has been like pretty fun so far for me.
Nice.
Only
Good
like
to hear.
only the first qual was bad, but the other one were
Sure.
fine.
Oh, the first call is always bad. it's always the hypest and the worst. But yeah, good luck to you in the rest of season 5. It was a pleasure seeing you race here today.
All right, thank you guys. See you guys later.
Yeah, GG.
Yep. See ya.
Non, bah, c'est ma faute. J'aurais eu pensé à Escaverne, mais ça aurait pu être un nocturne, quoi. Parce que en terminant Spirit, t'as nocturne de disponible et ça aurait pu être Storm. Bon, c'était pas le cas, mais j'aurais dû y aller après, mais j'ai voulu tenter autrement. Le play de Fire, par contre, c'était débile. J'ai oublié que j'avais pas de clé à Volvagia.
Of course, we can't forget about our other restream runner here. Ilagatua about to finish here. We'll see if he wants to do an interview. Meanwhile, during our interview, Ikola finished 14th. Still a strong finish, but compared to his other finishes already this qual season, I don't think he has much more to prove, but bringing down the points, I guess. And there's the finish for Ela. 246, 49, 16th place. Not the best, not the worst, though. Something that's going to be pretty points positive for him, but, you know. And just beating Yo-Yo Canary, 17th place by 10 seconds. Okay. Nice silver lining to that.
And by the way, Ayla and Alexis have both declined interviews.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised. I mean, emotions run pretty high during qual season, so when stuff doesn't go your way, it can really be pretty brutal on the racers. So don't blame them either way. So
yeah, Necro still needs lights. GG to Weasel in 18th at 247.32.
Let me go grab this real quick. There we go. And before we go raid our Necro friend and root him on, let's do some call outs for some races coming up. We got on Tuesday, the 14th at 11 p.m., it's continuation of Breath of the Wild tournament, any percent. We're going to have some more qualifiers on Thursday, the 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, Friday, the 17th, is going to be the return of Freaky Friday, I believe. That's going to be fun. Thanks for all showing out, and have a good afternoon / morning / whatever time it is.
Good night.
Yep. See you, chat. It was a pleasure to be on comms with you, VXR, and look forward to the rest of season 5 here.
Yeah, me too.